Alright boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of The Cleanup. Today...
more energy than that.
What? I'm trying to just be normal. Alright boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of The Cleanup. I'm Jeremy, and today we're coming back with another Surf City product from their ceramic line, their Ceramic Sealant. And for all you Honda lovers, the Type R is back in today as well. The nice thing with this ceramic sealant is that it's not a long-term commitment like a ceramic coating or a marriage. You just are going to look for like 3 to 6 months of protection from this product. It's really easy to apply. You don't need to be professional. This is something you could do in your garage at home or in your yard once it's cool and the car is clean. So I'm going to run over some steps on how exactly to use this product, some of the features and benefits, and then we'll wrap it up and show you the difference that it makes on this Honda when we're done. So I've got my ceramic sealant, and I like to use a microfiber applicator pad, but of course you could use normal microfiber towels. You're going to need a few anyway throughout the whole process. I like to apply with the applicator, and then in between application I'll wipe using the towels. Just kind of helps keep things organized. In terms of surface prep, you don't need to do a whole lot. The most important thing obviously is that the car is clean and cool. If it's a daily driver, don't worry about needing to like give it a polish or a compound or anything like that. Of course you can, but it's 100% not necessary. If the surface is very rough, I would 100% recommend doing like a clay mitt or a clay pad to get some of those bonded contaminants out. It just helps create a nicer, smoother surface for the product to bond to. Again, not necessary, but it would definitely be recommended. In this case, the car is clean. It has not been polished, it has not been compounded, but we're just going to show you with this simple application how effective this product is in increasing not only gloss and shine, but as well as adding UV protection and increasing water beading and water sheeting. Make sure you shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Real good. I'm going to hit it directly a few sprays onto the applicator just to prime it. For the purpose of this video, we're going to do the whole bonnet, so I'm going to work in a little section like this. And I'm just going to gently, I'm not using any pressure at all, I'm just going to gently wipe this product in and make sure that I'm getting as even coverage as possible across the whole surface. For you people who like to nerd out on detailing, a great approach would be to follow the same cross hatch pattern that you would use when you're polishing a vehicle or if you're applying like a ceramic protectant, anything like that. Again, let's just make sure that you get even coverage across the whole surface. The nice thing with this product too, guys, is that it's safe on not only the surface, it's safe on plastics, you can even use it on glass. So you don't have to worry about like taping up your car or getting it onto surfaces that could be damaging. You can put this on every single inch of the car. All right, so just like that, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on the camera obviously, but I have a good coat of the product down on the surface. So I'm gonna just put this down, and I'm going to take one clean dry side of the microfiber towel. And again, it's not necessarily buffing. All I'm doing is gently wiping the product and spreading it again and making sure that I'm removing it safely, because the last thing you want to do is have some leftover product on the surface and get this car into sunlight, and then it becomes a bit of a headache to remove. So after you've given it a wipe with one side, flip to another clean dry side, give it another wipe down. You can feel the increased level of slickness and gloss on the surface for sure. Like this towel is just effortlessly gliding on this surface. And again, this car hasn't been clayed, polished, compound. There's absolutely nothing on this surface prior to applying this Surf City product. So I'm gonna shut up because I've been talking too much now. I'm gonna finish this bonnet and then we'll show you guys the results after.
Then you'll say, we're not talking about this or this, we're talking about this.
One thing I forgot to mention initially, like unlike a spray wax or even like a hand application wax, there is no buff off time with this product. There's no need to let it sit on the surface for 30 seconds or a minute. You don't need to wait for it to start to rainbow on the surface or anything. Once you spray it on, you know, like I would spray this whole section and then wipe off the whole section. There's no need to kind of move between various panels and wait for flash off or buffing or hazing. The most important thing is that you just get all of the product off the surface, because if this stays on the surface and you get it into sun, it's not going to cause any damage, but it's going to 100% be a pain to take off. So I'm going to finish wiping up and then we'll show you guys the result. So I've wiped down and applied the ceramic sealant to the entire bonnet of the vehicle. And now we're going to cut to a little bit of B-roll showing you the difference of how the water beading and sheeting was before application and after. So you can see just how well this product works. So if you look guys, like you saw in the before, how poor the water sheeting was. And now you can see the water separating on the surface and beating off quick. It just disappears off the surface. The surface is noticeably like slicker to the touch. We've added, I would say, a significant amount of gloss. It's difficult to see in the camera, so I appreciate that. But for sure, you can see a huge difference in the water beating and sheeting on the surface where we apply the protectant.
Is this stuff regulated, or are you guys, what are you doing here?
Now you can see how the water just behaves on the surface. And that is exactly what you want. This helps keep your car cleaner for longer, and when it does get dirty, it makes it way easier to clean. And of course, it's adding that UV protection to help keep your paint finish looking good and lasting longer. All right guys, so we're finishing up here with the ceramic sealant. Of course, for video purposes, we only did the bonnet so that we could demonstrate to you guys how well this product works in terms of increasing that water beading and water sheeting, adding that UV protection and just general protection to the surface of your car. One of the most important things, like anything else, but in particular with detailing, it's not just about like doing this one application and then expecting to have, you know, months of protection, right?
I can't lie!
If looked after properly, I think it's fair to assume that you could get 3 to 6 months protection from a product like Surf City Ceramic Sealant. But it's really important how you maintain it in between applications. So for example, after committing lots of time to prepare and seal your car with a product like this, you're going to want to make sure that your maintenance washes, you're using the right product. So something like the Surf City Ceramic Wash and Seal is a really good option, or even Pacific Blue Car Wash, or any of the washes in our store would be perfect to maintain this. What you don't want to do is pick up something like Squeezy and use that to wash your car, because it's going to absolutely destroy any protection that you have on there. Plus it's going to eat away at the gloss. It's just bad practice. So using like the 2-bucket wash method, really high quality washes like what we sell in Automotive Art, and you know, any kind of top-up applications that you might need are really good ways to maintain all of the effort that you put in to get your car looking like this. Now again, this isn't perfect if it's a daily driver. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Some people have different levels as to kind of the finish that they want. For us, I think just a simple application of this, you know, a little bit of time on your Saturday or Sunday can make a dramatic difference in how good your car looks. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're going to be doing a lot more. If there's a product that you specifically want us to feature, drop a comment and let us know and we'll do something for you. Other than that, this has been episode 2 of The Cleanup. I'm Jeremy and I'll catch you in the next one.